Welcome to Channel AMEC, your insight to the Australian visa system. Good day, everyone. My name is Carl Young, your online YouTube visa consultant. Now, are you interested about Australian migration visa or perhaps study abroad in Australia? Why don't you consider to subscribe to our channel and turn on a little bell on the side? So once we have all the insight and news, you'll be the first one of getting all these insights. Now, today is the 1st of February 2021. So we got a big news came out as it was previously announced by the state of Queensland, where Queensland government has officially opened its skill migration program to the general public. So let's jump into it and have a look what is the criteria and how you could actually fit into the immigration criteria of the state of Queensland. Now, let's get into it. So if you log in or perhaps you just Google BSMQ on the top, you can see at the top left corner BSMQ Business Skill Migration Queensland. You'll be able to land yourself on this web page, and the first homepage of the website always provides the latest news. So we can actually go through here, and I'll actually click on the occupation list of the Queensland to actually show what is actually enable you to actually apply at the moment. So latest news, BSMQ State Nomination Program, the standard 491 and 190 is currently open. So I believe it was open about a couple hours ago. The time I'm recording this is about noon in Asia, which will be about, I think will be about noon in Brisbane time. So that's when they officially open all this up. So they are welcoming only, let's have a look, only onshore. Again, it looks like every state only want people who are actually onshore in Australia. They don't they don't allow offshore, well, generally because there's no international the international flight restrictions still on. So even if they invite you, you can't come in anyway. So only onshore at the moment, and they have to be working in Queensland. Okay, they have to be working in Queensland. They cannot just be there. And obviously, we will not go through business program and the SBO today because the major thing is the skill migration today. So let's read on. As you can see here, the skill program, BSMQ program is now opened until 7th of February, so only 1 week. The next skilling will be in April. So if you are ready and prepared, you should put forward your expression of interest straight away within this week. So please submit a brand new EOI, which I have assisted a number of my clients already put it in this morning. So now for the regional skill work regional provisional subclass 491 for Queensland, you're required to have a point of 65 or above, okay, and only onshore working in Queensland will be considered, and you have to be in these category of skill here that we're going to go through here. So it's open for COVID critical skill sector and airline department home affairs in air ambulance, critical medical, and medical technology. So predominantly most of the medical professions should be in there. Engineering, critical infrastructure, supply chain, telecommunication, film, television production, maritime industry, agricultural technology, food technology, mining, emerging technology, financial technology, and large-scale manufacturing. I think that basically covered everything. The only thing that did not cover is the financials, accountants, IT is in here, telecommunication, and the emerging technology covered parts of IT. So the only part is like human resource manager, accountants, financial is not in there. All the other ones should be all covered in there, and that's the only sectors that they will consider to invite for subclass 491. And there's also the note here, there's no specific skill list. However, applicant must meet the critical skill sector list above and email detail how you make this including detailed employment role and how you assist in recovery. So apart from having EOI, you need to email your EOI and detail what you have been doing and how your occupation actually meet the above sector. You also need to be working a minimum 3 months regional location, Queensland, and having job offer additional 12 months from your employer nominated occupation. Now, so that's a bit hard. Again, that's a bit hard, but I believe some people might meet those requirements. Now, for 190, obviously a lot of people want to get 190 because once you get 190, you get permanent residency straight away. Now, bear in mind, 491 do provide some permanent residency condition as well. So, for example, Medicare and things like that. So it's not too bad, but the only condition is that you need to be stay in a designated regional area for 3 years to actually meet and transfer into permanent residency under subclass 191. Now, 190, now you need to be 80 points or above. It has to be in the priority list, the occupation list that we're going to show you. So again, you need to be onshore and be working in Queensland. So we need to go have looked at 18 occupations, which is next page that I'm gonna show you. Now there's a note here as well. Before that, you must also be working 6 months, have a job offer 12 months. Alumni of Queensland Masters and PhD graduate must meet working criteria above. You also be prioritized on above occupation, not prioritized visa expiring. So what are those 18 occupation again? Let's jump into here. So chief executive, managing director, CEO, construction project manager, mechanical engineer, general practitioners or doctors, resident medical officer. Again, that's all the doctors, psychiatrist, medical practitioner, midwife, nurses, developer, programmers, software engineer, social worker, and maintenance planners. So that's basically it for the period of 1st of February until 7th of February for the Queensland State nomination under subclass 491 and also 190. So take that time as opportunity and in the window of opportunity and lodge your EOI. Good luck and see you next video. Goodbye.